Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for this video. Today I am going to do a little setup of my new planner folio from the Happy Planner. This is a new item that releases today. If you're interested in purchasing, it's available, like I said, today. It would be actually, by the time this video goes up, it should be available now to purchase. So definitely check out the link down in my description. I have my affiliate link if you're interested. I have a full flip through unboxing of this because there's some nice items that come with the folio. And there are two other options. If you don't like this colorway, there are two other colorways that you can choose from this release. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little setup with this because I did get these little sticker sheets here. And I really am liking the planner in here, and I kind of want to incorporate it into my system. I feel like it'll make for a good on-the-go planner for me, so I'm excited for that. There are these little tab stickers here that I can use to put tabs on the months. So I'm going to use those, and then of course we'll just keep these in the little pocket here. You do get these with the planners. That's really nice. So we'll slide that back in. Get some nice folders. Okay, here's the planner, and then there's also a journal here. And then I'm going to, it's undated, so you do have to date it, and you do get some stickers to date it, date the monthly. Yeah, so you could date the monthly. And then here you really don't need a date. It's kind of like a monthly focus, which I really like. And I feel like this is going to be good for me to jot down like a to-do list or a list of things I need to take care of. Maybe errands, things I need to run while I'm out and about, and then, you know, have some note-taking areas here. I really like this currently area. Maybe I can use this for a little memory keeping on the bottom for the end of the month. It's very simple planner, but I like the simplicity. The simplicity is what's drawing me to it for a on-the-go planner, because I really don't need a lot of space for on-the-go planning. I feel like this is a good amount. And then you also get a little journal too, so you have more room to work with in this area too, however you decide to use it. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to use this part of the journal, but honestly, I love anything with dot grid. I will find a way to use it, so I'm excited for that. Okay, so I'm going to put the tabs. The great thing about this is it's undated, and you can start using it immediately, which is what I plan on doing here. So I'm just going to start, we're in July right now, I'm going to start with putting these little tabs. We'll see how this is, which I like that they gave you little tabs that you can put on here, but I need to make sure I'm going to do a couple on camera. We'll see how I do with them, because I kind of want them to line up nicely in a certain way. Okay, the first one's easy because I don't have to do too much lining up. Okay, so now I have the July little tab here. It's a nice thick kind of sticker, so that's good. Once you fold it over, it's very sturdy, which I like. And then next, oh, it actually gave you, there's 2 years worth of little tabs, so that's nice. And also there are these tabs right here that are blank that you can write in whatever you like. Okay, we'll do August next. Let's see how I'm gonna go to the August section. Oop. Okay, so this is the next month right here. How spaced out do I want this? That is the question. Okay, maybe, oops, not too low. Is that too spaced out? I feel like I want a little bit of space. I don't want a lot of space, but a little bit. That's good. You can see the August, so that's good. I feel like maybe a little bit. Ooh, thankfully they come off kind of easy, which is great for me. Okay, I think the trick is to line up the bottom part, the part that comes out, this like edge part, onto the line, now that I'm looking at it, because right there it's like perfect. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, but I will do another one where I can show it a little bit better. Okay, so I like the spacing of those. That looks good. So we got August. Now let's go to September. Okay, here's September. Okay, let's get the September sticker. Okay, bring back the August. Actually, let me bring back both so I can kind of see how much I space these out. Okay, so I'm going to line up this edge with the paper edge. It's a better angle. Okay, This way. I think here. Yes. Yeah, so I think that's the trick for this, is just to line up this little edge right here to the edge of the paper, and then it'll be perfectly aligned. Well, as best as you can get it aligned, at least this way. So I think that looks good. All right, so you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. Just setting up my little tabs, and you can space them out however you would like, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest, and then I could get to like some fun little bits I want to add to my planner, because I might pull out some things that I haven't used in a long time that I have in my stash. I actually need to kind of find them, but I think that would be cute to add into this system. So let me finish this up. I think I'm just gonna do the rest of the year for tabs. Should I do the whole thing? Should I do the whole thing just to see how many months this is? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna put something on and then do this, and then I'll come back and you'll see the end result. Okay, so I sometimes like doing these videos because sometimes you can learn from my mistakes. And I realized once I started putting these down, I was down here, January. That's when I realized I'm doing this wrong. And then I thought back to how the planners are and where the tabs go, and they go on this part of the monthly, because yeah, I was putting them over here, which you can do, but then you'll start noticing once you get to this area, it'll start hitting into the list, and I didn't want that because I actually really like the list, so I don't want to, interfere with that with the little tabs. So yeah, learn from my mistake. Maybe you probably already do that and saw me doing that mistake, and thankfully I did catch it, and thankfully these are very easy to pull off and then put back on. So I didn't have to use any of the other ones, because I do have a full set still of more of these little tabs if I needed to use them, or maybe if I need to replace them, maybe one of them gets a little bent, because they're not super sturdy. They don't have a plastic on them, so they might over time get a little bit more worn, so at least you have an extra set to replace them with, and they do come off pretty easily, but they're sturdy. They're on there. It's not like they're coming off super easy. But when you want them to come off, they come off. Okay, so I did a full year, because this is a full year's worth of pages, and then on the back they do give you some extra grid paper back here, which is nice. But I did do July through June, since we are in July right now, so that way this is ready to go. Opens it up if you right to the monthly sections for each month. Okay, so that is all set up. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do with the tabs. Now I want to focus on some little decor just to make this a little fancier. I actually went to a planner event recently, like a couple months ago. It was out here in Anaheim, and I went to a planner shop, or a planner conference, or not a planner conference, it was like an expo. So there was a bunch of planner shops, different kind of shops that we could shop with, and I did buy some things with the intention of using it on another system, but then I realized it wasn't going to work, so then I had these things and I feel like I can use them here. So I got these really adorable little charms from Paper Panda. I love this little kitty one. Look how cute that is. Little charm. And then this one, I don't know why I wanted this one. I just think it's cute. So we have a little coffee cup, which I do like coffee, and then an egg. I do like breakfast. A little toast. Where's that, a waffle? I think it's a waffle. And then this little ring, this little circle. So I think I'm going to put these on my folio. I was thinking of putting them here, but then they'll kind of swing around. I'm thinking of maybe putting them on the side, so at least they're a little bit more out of the way. I could always change it up. I kind of want to try it out on this side. Now, these don't have a little clip or anything to put them on. I had to buy these little rings. I think I got kind of big ones though, but we're gonna work with it. I got them at Michael's. They have tons of stuff over there. I think they were $5 at Michael's for this whole thing. I probably would get a smaller ring. This one is a 10 millimeter, so maybe a little bit smaller. I did get gold ones. Thankfully I remembered that these were gold, because I couldn't remember. I was about to get silver, and then I was like, no, I think it's gold. Okay, so yeah, I got these little rings. I don't have a plier, but they're super easy to open. I already put one on here and open it up a little bit, and then I can close it up with some tweezers. I'm thinking maybe I should put two. Maybe I should put 2 of these rings on here. Close this up. Oh, it's really easy to close up actually with your fingers. Okay, so if I do 2 and then I can have it dangling from here, we'll see how that works. And as I use it, I'll know if it works or not. But for now, it's just gonna be because it looks cute. That's what we're gonna go for. Okay, and then I'm just gonna stick this in here and then close this up. I think that should be it. Pretty easy. Oop. Okay, hopefully it doesn't fall off, but so far looks good. It's on there. And I like that it dangles, so that's cute. Yeah, I might have to find some pliers and maybe, I don't know, I'm terrified of it falling off. For now though, I think it should be fine. Okay, then I'm gonna put this one next to it on this side. Just another little dangly little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another ring. And then open it up. And then, actually, I think I actually like this size, even though I probably should have gotten a smaller size. I think this size works a lot nicer than if I got something smaller. Okay, I'm gonna put it on this little band. I'm just gonna do one and see how that looks, because I don't want them maybe to dangle a little differently. Okay, it's cute. What do you think? Cute, cute. Yeah, I like the kitty, all this stuff. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so I got that on there. Yeah, you could put it here, but I think I wouldn't want to like mess around with adjusting it all the time. I like that it's pretty, like it's there. It's gonna stay put there, and if I put it here, it would be all over the place from what I've noticed from other people's planner little elastic band folio things. I don't know, I'm new to this, so sorry. All right, now that I have cute little charms added onto my folio, I think I want to add a couple of other things. So I have a stash of some little bows. I haven't used these in forever. I do have some original Happy Planner little ribbons. I don't know if I really want to use these. I mean, I could. I really like this one. I forgot where this is from, but it's not from the Happy Planner. These are from the Happy Planner. These old school like ribbon ones. These are really cute actually. Okay, for sure I want to add this one in because I like the little bow. It's cute. So maybe we'll put this, just want it. Actually no, I think it's a little bit more secure here. It's tiny, but it works. And then I have these. I don't know if these stick out too much. Let's see. This is an old Happy Planner one. I feel like they stick out too much. Okay, I have, this one is a little one. Stick out so much? Do they always stick out this much? Oh my gosh, that looks funny. Should I do that? I don't know. I also have a little flower. Let's see. I have not purchased any of these kind of little embellishments in a while, so I'm limited to my stock of what I used to be into, which was very, very neutral stuff. Does that look cute? I don't know. I feel like it sticks out so much. I wish I could make it go lower. Maybe I can. Let me get this to scoot down a little bit lower. Does it always stick out that much? I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta play around with it for a little bit to see what works the best for your planner. I don't know, I just feel like this sticks out too much. I think maybe this is the look we'll be going for. If I like these little clips and paper clips and stuff, maybe I'll get some more in the future that are more my aesthetic now. I mean, I do like black and white things, but I just feel like I like more pastel-y stuff now. But this is what I have, so maybe I'll just keep those just to have some cute little embellishments on the top, because I do like the look of that. I wish these worked a little bit better. I don't know if I could put these maybe on the side. No, that would look funny. I just wish it didn't come out as much, or how I can make it a little bit lower. Like, I feel like it needs to come out like that much. That's how much of the pattern I want. Let me see. This pattern is cute. Yeah, like that much would be perfect. The other way, it just sticks out way too much. So maybe I should figure that out. Okay, I figured something else. I just took it apart and then I tied it up on the top. It looks really bad like this, but I think it looks cute once it's pushed down all the way, and then I like that better. So that's gonna be the bows situation, the clips. Like I said, this is new to me. We'll see how this works, but I think it's a cute little embellishments on the top. That's fun. I always see people with these doing that kind of stuff, so I'm gonna go with that because it's cute. Okay, and then I think, do I want to add stickers to some of these areas, or do I want to keep them blank? Let me see. Going with the black theme, I'm just gonna pull a sticker from the Peanut sticker book because I have this near me, and I do have some cute, like that's so cute. I think I want to add him. I think that's the only one I really have that's like a clear sticker. I love these new Peanuts stickers. They're so adorable. So let's add a Snoopy. So I feel like he fits the aesthetic of this. So we can put him here on the inside. It's like a nice little surprise of Snoopy. And then I do have a Woodstock that has kind of the same aesthetic. He's got glasses on. We'll stick him over here on top of one of these little dots. Okay. That's going to be the extent of my sticker decor inside here until I actually decorate the planner part, which I'll do soon. But for now, I just wanted to set this up. Okay, let's get a good pen. I have this pen. Do I want to put this pen here, or should I grab a pink just to tie in the pink from this little kitty cat? Where are my pens? Oh my goodness. My pens just wander off usually. Oh my goodness. Well, I have chunky pens. Oh, I wonder if these little chunky pens will fit in here. Oh, they do actually. Ooh, that's actually cute. Let's put the chunky pen in here. That's adorable. Okay, so we got a nice little chunky pen. Oh wait, is this one of the ones I like? Let me make sure, because there's some that oh, this is new. I've never used it. Okay. Okay, that one should be good. All right, so we'll put this little chunky pen in here. And with that, my folio is set up. And then over time, I'll add more little things to it. We'll collect things. I feel like this will be a good one to like put cute little collector kind of things in. But yeah, it's super adorable. I love it. All right, so that's my little setup video for this new folio. Again, if you're interested in getting this, it's going to be available today to purchase. Definitely check out the link down in my description. But thank you so much for watching as I try to figure out how I was going to set this up. Hopefully you enjoyed the final result of how this was all figured out. But yeah, thank you so much again. If you haven't already, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video.